Okay, so welcome everyone. Just logging in and checking if everything is working. So we'll give a few minutes. Dear Julia, Aruna, could any one of you just let me know if you hear me well? Oh, perfect. So, oh, Merle also. Yes, they're so beautiful, sweet friends. So welcome, I'm Petra Parvati, and this is a session where we will explore a yoga practice, a sacred feminine practice dedicated to the goddess Sarasvati, and it's a yoga nidra that combines a few of my favorite elements of meditation, actually. So it's not like your most common yoga nidra structure, so we will flow with it. It's a way of connecting to Sarasvati as the goddess of everything that flows, so that connects words and your creativity. That all that Sarasvati stands for is your intuitive, creative wisdom, your intelligence, your artistic creations. She is the goddess who flows with language, with speech, and with words. And there's a saying that when she sits on your tongue, then the truth unfolds. So you can share from your heart freely if you have her on your side. And it's so interesting with words and how the power they hold, the power to create connection or disconnection in between people in relationship, how we can communicate without touch, without physically being here. So now I'm just communicating basically with words with you all. And the meditation is, the words are guiding you into an inner world. So going deeper than the physical sense organs. So the words are very powerful in that sense. She's also the goddess of sound, and it's said that she was the kind of creative spark that Brahmaji, when he created the universe, she was the one who helped him to spring forth into this manifest universe, and that was through sound, through Om. So she initiated that and carried that out. If you would like to visualize her, for maybe some of you don't have a deep connection with her already, so I have her here on the altar, and she's often depicted with some white sari or white clothing, and she's often also holding this instrument, a veena, which symbolizes, of course, the sacred sound, and also books, scriptures, wisdom. She holds here the Vedic scriptures in one of her hands. She has a mala in one hand representing meditation, these like introverted, introspective aspects of us. Here we have also some peacocks, but generally her vahana, her vehicle, let's say, her spirit animal, is said to be a white swan representing purity and some like the pure spiritual pursuit. And also in one story, the swan is called Paramahamsa and is said to live up in a lake in the Himalayas and is representing the aspect of our buddhi, of our mind, that is called viveka, which means discernment. So our ability to discern, to see right from wrong. And the story goes that if you would pour milk into this lake, with his beak, Paramahamsa is able to only drink the milk, so he can sift through the water from the milk. And so seeing the truth behind the words that are being said, or any situation that we are in, not reacting to emotions so much, but rather having a very clear inner perception. Yeah, so there's a lot to say about Sarasvati, and if you would envision a person or the aspects of you, that would of course be when you dive deep into something that you're very interested in and it's really absorbing all of your attention, and that becomes your main focus, your main interest. You don't want to be disturbed by anyone or anything else. That is your primary focus, and you really go for it. And particularly it's the artistic expressions, but also the science. So many scientists, they have these sparks of insights after really being focused for a long period of time and going in depth into the name and form and function of whatever they are studying. And then when the mind relaxes, Sarasvati comes and she brings that insight. So that's also, I think, connected to meditation and this flow state that we can, the mind can get in when we, after a state of focus, have that kind of release. So, yeah, let's begin by invoking her grace with chanting. You can place the hands together in a soft, I like this bidya form. It's a soft hand position, kind of holding your longing for insight, your longing for creativity, and this general flow in your thinking and in your speech, in your communication, and in whatever creative endeavor you're currently venturing on. So you hold that here gently like a little bird, not trapping it, not forcing it shut, giving it some room, some space. You can breathe into the heart space, feeling the connection of this open space in your hands and an open space around your heart. And we will begin by chanting the teacher-student prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vitveshavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So a prayer for protection, nourishment, clarity, and freedom from misunderstandings. Next mantra is dedicated to Sarasvati. It's her Vidya mantras. Aim Harim Om Sarasvatye Namaha. Aim Harim Om Sarasvatye Namaha. Aim Harim Om Sarasvatye Namaha. Om Sarasvati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam karishyami siddhir bhavatu me sada. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, so you can open your eyes. So now we've acquainted ourselves with Sarasvati a little bit. I would like to say something more about the meditation we're gonna do. So we will really use our creativity in the way of the inner world, the imaginary capacity that the mind has, and going deep into the unconscious stage by stage, and eventually meeting the goddess in whatever way she will present herself. So it's quite a guided meditation, but I will also leave space for you to explore in silence your connection with her and what message she has right now to bring you. So it's very sweet if you have something regarding this, so language, words, speech, communication, creativity, artistic expression in whatever form that is for you, and or also something more scientific, something more intellectual. Maybe you're writing a report on something, or there's a special problem that you want to solve, or just owning up your bright intelligence to really step into that. So many different ways we can connect with her. It's fantastic. So see if just explore that in the meditation and allow it to be very much your own personal connection with her. So Yoga Nidra, we lie down, so I hope you all have some room to land and be comfortable on your back. You can have a pillow or a blanket underneath the head, but quite nice if we lie flat if it's possible, so the body is very neutral. Of course, if you need pillows, you take that. So make sure you find your comfortable resting position. So I hope you all have settled comfortably. And as you lie, invoke your own inner presence, your awareness, your sense of being. And feeling yourself and the body relax. The connection between the body and the floor, how you are supported by the earth, by the ground. And feel your upper eyelids rest softly on top of the lower eyelids, like butterfly wings, the eyes heavy and still. Feeling the tongue resting, suspended and soft in the mouth. And the whole face soft without any creases, any tension. Allow a soft smile in the corners of your mouth to relax the face and the inner expression. So we are going down into the unconscious, imaginal realms. So in the waking state, we are relating to the world through the senses. We begin by allowing the sense organs to relax, the body to relax, because in the imaginal realms, it's not them we are relying on. It's more subtle. The psyche can have freedom to dive into that creative, flowing state. We're feeling the body supported, resting heavy towards the earth. And from the top of your head, as though gentle, warm water is flowing down, all the way down through the body, from the head to the tips of your toes. Warming you, relaxing the body. Allowing the body to be soothed by this warm, comforting current. The warm water touching every part of you, inside and outside. The body continue to relax. Enjoy the comfort as the sensations and tensions of the body flows away. We will light up the body from within, using our imagination. Imagine a star-like point of light in the middle of your head, behind the third eye. A healing, warm light in the middle of your head, lighting up the body from within. A star-like healing point of light at the base of the throat. Heart center, a star-like point of light, illuminating the whole heart center from within. Solar plexus, star-like point of light. The base of the spine. Healing point of light. And in the womb, in the middle of your pelvis, star-like point of light. Right hip, right knee illumined, right ankle, the tips of the toes, small star-like points of light, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, small, warm, pulsating points of light. Ankle, knee, hip, points of light, illumining your whole leg. A glowing point of light in the middle of your pelvis, in the womb, illumining the whole lower body. Left hip, knee, ankle, tips of the toes, star-like small points of light. Big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Ankle, knee, hip, the whole left leg illumined from within with this healing, warm light. Center of the pelvis, the womb, base of the spine. Continue to illumine the whole spine through the chakras, solar plexus, heart, right shoulder, elbow, point of light, palm of the hand, and all 5 fingertips illumined with glowing, healing points of light. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, little ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, elbow, shoulder, and heart center, the whole arm and the right side of the body illumined from within. And from the heart, left shoulder, elbow, palm of the hand, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, elbow, shoulder, heart. Allowing the light in your heart to glow deep and strong. Base of the throat, the middle of the head, and top of the head, top of the skull, a point of shining, healing light. The whole body lit up like a star constellation. Allow the light to intensify, heat up and glow, radiating, illumining the whole body from within, healing, melting, relaxing. The light permeates the whole body and begins to glow around the body, creating a luminous cocoon of golden, warm, healing light surrounding the body in every direction. So you are resting in this safe container of light. You're bathing in your own golden luminosity. Now imagine yourself in a sacred place, a sacred area that is just your own, that is very special for you. And in this sacred space, there is some sort of passageway, doorway into the earth, a stairwell leading down into the earth. You see the landscape that surrounds you and this entranceway that leads down. That will take you into a sacred world of your own. Imagine yourself approaching this entrance where you will descend step by step down into your own sacred inner landscape. You stand at the entrance of the door. There is 10 steps down. And as you take the first step, you feel a wave of deep, precious relaxation throughout your whole being. You feel your body and mind letting go into deeper relaxation and openness. As you take the second step, look around you. See the stairwell that descends down and the world you're leaving behind you. And as you stand on the second step, you relax even more. Taking the first step, you are moving into a deeper space and the body lets go of its dominance. And there's a certain freedom as you entering into this deeper inner world, the subtle world of your unconscious. Take the fourth step, let go of the physical body. The physical body is unburdened, so relaxed, you can almost not feel it. Fifth step, you are on the ground. Entering into the more subtle, imaginary world of your own. Sixth step, leave behind the waking world. And feel yourself, your own presence. Seventh step, give up the body. Keep relaxing, softening. 8th step. You begin to see the entranceway out into the world. You're stepping out into your own sacred inner world. As you take the 9th step, you are fully ready to enter that world. 10th step. Look around you and see where you are. See the landscape you are entering. A river is flowing through the landscape in a steady, calm current. There's a taste of water in the air and a cool breeze against your skin. A constant sound of streaming water. You walk along the riverbanks, taking in the surroundings with your subtle senses. In this imaginary world, everything is your creation, everything is possible. Further ahead, you see white swans swimming gracefully along the banks of the river. And as you look ahead, you see Sarasvati sitting by the river, waiting for you. And as you approach, look into her eyes. She who is all-knowing, all compassion, all wisdom. She welcomes you. You are absolutely worthy. She welcomes you. You come with your questions, maybe your worry. and see what it is that you need to talk with her about. You can sit with her, you can walk with her. Now you are free to allow whatever happens in this imaginary inner world that is completely your own sacred space, to be with the goddess, to be with Sarasvati, and ask her whatever you need to ask. You are worthy and you are welcome. In your own time, you can stay in this meditative state and connection to Sarasvati as you slowly begin to move and wake up. So you can continue the meditation, bringing her with you as you perhaps walk out in nature or just return to a more waking state, seeing how you can continue to relate to her and the message that she has brought you, so that as you surface from this deep inner state, there's a gradual passage where you stay in communion, in conversation with her. So that there's a soft transition, seeing if the body wants some loving touch, some hands caressing, massaging. So eventually this conversation internally with the goddesses, the different aspects of Devi, can be something that you can invoke more when you need it, like in a more wakeful state. So you carry that wisdom and inner support with you, knowing that you are not alone. You stretch and find your way into seated position. If you want, you can continue to lie also. So we close the practice with prayer to Sarasvati and the Be Woman prayer. Holding the hands softly in the seed mudra. So may all of our creative expressions, sparks of insights, bloom and blossom from this seed form be manifested. And breathe into chant. Aim Hrim Om Sarasvati Namaha. Aim Hrim Om Sarasvati Namaha. Aim Hrim Om Sarasvati Namaha. No woman be woman, nature nurture me. No woman be woman, all women, nature nurture me. Reflection. connection, protection, standing side by side. No woman be woman, all women, nature nurture me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today or later. I want to express some gratitude before we close to Merle Hagerud, who is a beautiful woman, and she has opened up space for us to be with the Sarasvati module here on Charlottendal's farm, where I'm at currently, where I also live. So the module has been moved to this beautiful eco village farm creative space close to Stockholm. It's about 1 hour with train from Stockholm on the countryside, and we will be here in 2 weeks, and there's still a few places left if anyone feeling to be spontaneous and join us. And since we changed locations, the price has also gone down quite a lot. So there's more info about that, especially you can email info@bewoman.com. I hope you will find all the information on the website. But please contact us if you're interested. And so much gratitude to be connecting to you like this, and I'm so looking forward to meeting this group of women who come to the Sarasvati training. This morning I did my pelvic floor support routine to kind of pep myself, and it was just amazing. It's so strong and beautiful, this intelligence, that when we go into the intricate and the small and subtle and deep connection to our feminine bodies, and really allow that to take space in the yoga practice, how energizing, vitalizing, but also grounding and really giving you a sense of centeredness, stability from deep within the core. So of course, if the body, the expression of the body will be mirrored in the mind. So yeah, I'm feeling very excited. And if you can't join us this time, there will be sure another time, and also there's these other modules, Lakshmi and Durga, coming up later this year. So there's more info on that on the bewomanproject.com website. I love you all. Thank you so much. I really hope this was of value, and that Sarasvati and the flow of intelligence and inner wisdom will be there to guide us all. Om.